Hey guys, back here with another video. Today we will be finding a rod to go with this nice KazKings reel. Alright, let's get into it. So the first store we will be shopping at is Walmart. We are looking for a black rod because the KazKings reel is black and red. Hopefully we can find one in that color. So I'm scrolling through and I see this Grandmaster fishing rod that looks pretty nice, but it's a little bit pricey. So it is tempting, but we're going to scroll past that, even though it looks really nice. So all of these nice rods were tempting me, but they were just way out of price range because today we are trying to budget while also finding something that looks nice and is also durable. So I was scrolling through and I wasn't really finding anything that caught my eye. So I might change the search, but I'm still thinking. Yeah. Yeah, let me go ahead and change the search. I'm gonna change it to fishing rods to see what other items come up. Okay, let's see what other items come up. Ooh, I like that Daiwa Crossfire. Let's check it out. It's nice and cheap. It's not fully black like I hoped, but I do like the cork that is on it. That will make it look nice. I say we go ahead and add this to our cart. Let's see what the cost is. So as you guys can see in the top right, it is only $29, which is pretty good for our first rod. Now let's find a second rod and add up the total cost. So I'm scrolling through and right above the Daiwa, I see a Shimano, which looks very good and cheap. But before I made my decision, I wanted to check out what the other options were. I saw the Ozark Trail, but that is just not worth it. I saw this Berkley and wanted to check it out because they're one of my favorite rod brands. But then I saw that it was for spinning reels. So I still checked it out, but I could not get it because I am getting a rod for a baitcaster. So thinking back to the Shimano that I saw earlier, it was a hard decision, but I left the Berkley and I went up back to the Shimano. The Shimano doesn't have horrible colors. I just wish it wasn't brown. But it's cheap, and again, we are going for cheap and durability, and this seems pretty cheap and durable. So I think we might just go pick this up. I'm just going to scroll through some more pictures to make sure it's good and legit, and it looks pretty nice. So we're going to add it to cart and see what the final cost is. And then that will be the end of the video for today. And the final cost was $49.96. Thank you guys. Bye.